Why should the church fund schools? Well, who says the state is best placed to provide education? You know, in history, the best education was provided first by the monasteries and then the universities, and they were always run by Christians. It was Christians who recognised that alongside being able to work, being able to read the Bible, the foundational book for life and society, was essential. So Christians resourced and taught people so that they could read and write. In the top universities of Europe, you had to study biblical theology before you could possibly understand any other subject. That was just accepted. There was a reason why there was a Christ Church College or a Jesus College or a Trinity College, Oxford or Cambridge. After the last revival here, during the Great Awakening in the UK in the 19th century, again, it was Christians who said, we need to have schools for our children so they can learn to read and write. The Church of England at that time, in 2 years of setting up an organisation to start schools, had 50 running alongside their churches. But in 50 years, they had 12,000 running, heading into the 20th century, funded by the church and donations from Christian benefactors who saw that children needed education, an education that had worship of Christ and understanding of the Bible and involvement of the Christian community right at the heart of it. So the legacy of Christianity in our nation is in our laws, and it's in our politics, our health system. Even the BBC was there because the church had discipled the children in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, which is of course what Jesus told us to do as families and churches. What about the 2020s, 2030s, 2040s? So when in 1944 the Church of England began to hand these schools to be financed by the state because of the post-war financial challenges, the state started to pay the piper. He pays the piper, calls the tune. The Church of England schools we have today rarely even have a committed Christian head teacher anymore. They dance to the tune of the state. So, churches, alongside parents, need to fund schools again so they can be Christ-centred, built on the Bible, and filled with Christian teachers who will disciple the disciplers of tomorrow. Church, isn't that what the Great Commission was all about?